Hi there. Today I thought let's talk about something a little bit more heavy duty. Metaphysical therapies have been known to break patterns, release trauma that has been stored in your body, in your life, release belief systems which are, you're holding, which are not your own. They've been known to heal certain physical illnesses, certain emotional traumas, certain patterns that may come up in relationships. It could be, for example, a pattern of a relationship issue with the masculine or with the feminine. Sometimes you find that you get into a relationship and it doesn't work out over and over and over again, and the entire relationship follows a certain pattern. You either invite the similar type of people in your life, or you encounter the same kind of issues. For example, just to make life a little easier when we're understanding this, is sometimes you might invite a person who is not emotionally available to you at every point of time, or you might invite a relationship where there is a lot of infidelity, or you might invite a relationship where there's a lot of anger, a lot of angst, a lot of abuse. Even in families, not just as far as your spouses or partners are concerned, you might have a relationship which is really, really toxic with your father, with your brother, with your mother, with your children. And no matter how deeply you try and be aware of your role in it or your responsibility in it, in your day-to-day life, in your conduct, no matter how much you try and clean up your act, or try and make peace or harmonize with the situation or improve the situation or take responsibility and try and improve things, sometimes we are stuck in a toxic pattern and it refuses to let open even a small gap into healing. And we are stuck and we say, this is the way it is, or I don't think there is hope in this for me, or the very fact that we say we give up, and there's no go. Similarly, with relationship with our siblings, our children, partnerships at work, financial, patterns, health patterns, belief patterns. Sometimes we invite the same kind of jealousy from a certain set of colleagues over and over and over again, and that costs us peace at work, or it costs us to be sabotaged at work. And we try and understand what's going on, and why are we inviting these experiences over and over again. Why are we inviting toxic experiences, negative experiences? Why are we inviting experiences which we can't make head or tail of, and you kind of can't find it within you to be able to say, okay, this could be the cause of it or the root cause of it. And we don't realize that it probably goes back eons and not in this lifetime. Similarly, on a positive note, we sometimes have a real positive attachment to just somebody we met, or we gravitate to a certain person, we gravitate to a certain quality. Even in terms of animals, sometimes we have these beautiful relationships with our pets, and we can't fathom that, why do we have such overwhelming love or affection for our pets. I can give you an example that I have a small blind pug, and for me she's like a baby girl for me. Her comfort, her vibrations, her discomfort, all that is something I pick up in an instance. And when I pick her up and I hold her against my chest, I feel a sense of great relief. I feel a sense of a connect which I probably haven't had with even some people. And for me, I feel it's a soul connect with even a pet of mine. And so just to give an example, to say that there are aspects of our life that we, positive and negative, that we don't understand. And what past life regression therapy really does for you is that it allows you to be able to tap into your subconscious, where all our answers are stored, and it enables us to see our truth. It enables us to see what is causing this entire, you could say, play out or drama in our lives. It also causes us to understand where our role has been in inviting these experiences in our life, in inviting the people in our life, and what was the lessons that we really, really needed to learn, which we didn't. And all these things which are happening in our life are basically just doorways into us learning our lessons, acknowledging that this is what we were meant to learn, and then something opens up in those patterns or relationships for us to move forward. To be able to do so, you need intent, you need divine timing, you need a good therapist whom you can trust, and more than anything else, it's the universal journey into your own healing in divine timing that allows you to say, okay, I have now kind of got intrigued or interested in this aspect, and I can also now identify that these are the areas where I probably have, bottlenecks or blockages or a need for healing. And then your intent is set as such that your resistance is lower. You're more open to looking at the mystical truths which are already buried inside you, which you just need to tap into. Your subconscious will show that to you or reflect that to you or allow you to tap into that when you're ready. And for each of us, we may be ready, we may not be, and it's all right. But for those who actually do get to heal their patterns in this manner, it's a life-changing experience. It's an experience that opens up a huge new possibility to live your life in an entirely new manner, in an entirely new mindset. And it renews relationships, it renews your patterns, it renews the way you live your life, and it also renews your physical relationship with your own body, your own mind, your own soul. It renews the relationship with life itself. So there's a huge plethora of, I could say, amazing gifts that are there in this healing modality. And for those of us who've been able to encounter it, it's a blessing and a gift. And for those of us who probably don't need it, it's equally a gift, because I feel that not everybody is ready for this, and not everybody is ready to see their truths. So wherever you are in this journey of life, I felt that it was a very important aspect to share, to clear away those cobwebs that we hold about past life regression and past lives, and the strength of their healing, or the strength with which they kind of can clear up so much for us. So that's a huge food for thought. Some of you may agree with me or not, but it's a long video. So thank you for your patience, and I think I've given you all something to think about.